Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's David and this is Homestead Overland, Virginia. And Winston wants to get in the show too. Hey, Maggie Turk wanted me to do some technical analysis on Hbar. I usually do it on XRP. Today is February the 10th, which is a Monday, babe?
Yeah.
What time is it around? Let me see, around 6 p.m. It takes like 6 hours to upload this thing, so it's going to be a little bit delayed. But right now, Hbar is at 23 cents. And let's just do a little technical analysis. I'm going to show you what I do when I look at the charts. So we're off grid. That's why it takes so long to upload these videos. We're in the middle of nowhere close to nothing, babe, in Virginia. I have satellite internet. But guys, just like to let you know, this channel is powered by you. If you could subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Winston is just adoring me right now, baby. He's not gonna leave. But hey, also I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't have a job. I'm a registered nurse, so we're trying to monetize this channel. If you can help us out. Also, my wife Meredith is pregnant. So if you want to thank us by going to our Amazon baby registry, you know, because I'm kind of sharing information here with you guys, giving you free technical analysis, we would really appreciate it. Let's get into Hbar. This is Hbar on the daily. Each candle represents a day. I have volume up here in this panel. This is the price action. Here's the MACD. Let's just look at the price action first. The first thing I usually do when I look at anything is I want to find the all-time low and all-time high. I'm not going to do that with this because I know about Hbar. So right now we're just looking at the local stuff. This goes all the way back to November right here when we had the election, and you can see it went up. And then you're going to see there is a flag. I'm going to draw everything for you. Then it went up again, and then there's another flag, and it looks like it broke that. So this is how we draw flags. There's a bunch of flags, actually. Look, you have this pole, and there's a flag broke out. Here's a flag broke out. Here's another flag broke out. Let's just draw a flag from here and see what's going on. I go over here to the trend line, and I go down. Let's do the trend line, so we're going to draw the pole right now. The pole's from here to here. Bam, right up to there, to the top. And then let's draw the flag. I'm going to go over here to the trend line. I'm going to go down the parallel channel. And then this is how I draw the parallel channel. I'm hitting all the top resistances. And then I click and I pull it down like this. So you can see we're in a channel. If you watch my previous videos, you're in a trend to you're not in a trend. You're in this channel, which was down until you broke out. Look, you broke out right here. And then you see there was a really big candle. Usually you'll break out and come back and test it to confirm that breakout and keep going on. You'll break out of resistance. You come back and test it. When you bounce off of it, it becomes support. Then you have the next flag. Here's the next pole. Let me go over here to trend line. And I'm going to draw the pole. There we go, like this. And then this is a flag right here. It could be kind of like a pennant the way it's shaped. But let me just draw it as a flag. Here we go. Go over here to trend line. We'll go down the parallel channel. And then look at this, man. I don't like the way this guy's looking. Holy moly. It's really down. But let me extend it. So these little dots right here, you can just pull it and extend it like this. What I don't like about this flag is it's broken down into the area of this flag. So really, we're back here again. So as far as price action, it's not looking good that we're in a downtrend, but what I do like is we're getting really good support right here. Look at all these. Winston, nobody. Back them up, baby. Back them up. If you look right here, you got to get your paw off my stuff, bud. Come on, man. Well, okay, so we're right here. What I like is we have a floor building, a support building. Let's look at that right here. Let me change the time frame because we're on the daily. Let me go and change every candle to 4 hours, and then let's look at this and see what it looks like. See how it's bouncing. All right, so I can see we're trading sideways. You see this? Watch, let's do a parallel channel. I'm really big into parallel channels. I can visually see what's going on. Look at this. These are all 4-hour candles. Right there. So you can see we've got some support going on. We actually have higher lows. So here's a low, and then there's a higher low, higher low, higher low, which is nice. But we're in a downtrend, an uptrend, and a downtrend. Let me double click on this. Well, actually, before that, let me go back to the daily. You kind of see where we're on price action. And right now, let's go back to day. Right now, the price is 23 cents. 23 cents. All right, I'm clicking on here and I'm scrolling my wheel up. You can click on here and drag the price thing around. You can go over here to where the price is and click and hold it and go up and down like this. All right, so you can see flag, headed down, broke out of it. Another flag headed down, but we're basically in the same area as this. I don't like that. Here's one thing that's good. We're in this downtrend, but we're bouncing off this support line right here. We're making higher lows. Now, let me double click on here, and all my other indicators are going to come up. So if you look up here, what I like is that, hey, we got a green volume bar today. So that means people are buying, and it's higher than this previous day, which was Sunday, where people were selling. That's a good sign. Let's go look down at the MACD. Now, if you watch my other videos, I'm just repeating myself. I'm going to tell you how to read the MACD. When it goes from green to red, this is a sell right here. And then it's all red, and then when it goes green, that's a buy. And then when it goes green to red, right here's a sell. If you look straight up where the color changes from green to red, you're going to see, like, look, the blue line goes below the orange line. When the blue line goes below the orange line, that's a sell. And also when the histogram turns red, that's a sell. The opposite of that is when the blue line goes above the orange line, straight down below it, you have green. That's a buy. This is a buy. Right over here is a sell. Let's double click on this and see how that correlates the price. Let's look all the way. Let's look back here, right? Back here, the blue line goes above. Look, it turns green. The blue line goes above the orange. You would have bought right here. That's at, hold on, you would have bought right here. That's at around 5 cents. Then you don't sell until you come all the way up here, and this blue line goes below the orange line. Look, if you go straight down, it turns green to red. And then if you look at the price action, you could have sold out at, could have bought it, what did I say, at 5 cents, and you could have sold it at 32 cents. That's a pretty good deal. Now, you don't buy yet. Okay, now we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. We've got all this red histogram. We're going to wait until that blue line goes above the orange again, until the histogram turns green. So if you look straight up, look what that correlates to. Look, it correlates to the breakout. If I put my cursor right here, there's the breakout. And what does it tell you down there? The histogram went from red to green. The blue line went above the orange. Everybody saw that. People bought. And then what happens? The price starts going up. So you would buy right here at the breakout. And that is at 29 cents. And when do you sell? You sell right here when the histogram goes from goes from green to red. And the blue line goes below the orange right here. So this is a pretty short run right here. So right here, I'm going to put my little cursor, bam, right there. And then if you look up there, you would have sold right. Work with me, mouse. Work with me, mouse. Where am I? You get lost sometimes. You get lost sometimes right here. It's hard to do this with a phone. Let me see if I can get up there now. Right to here. You would have sold it at 32 cents. The breakout was at 29 cents. So not much of a run. I mean, it's only right here, this much of a run. So right now, according to the MACD, it's been going down. The MACD's red. We should not be buying it. We should not be buying until this histogram turns green and the blue line goes above the orange, right around here somewhere. But what I do like in the histogram, we have a lot of dark reds. And now we're getting these light reds. That means the downtrend is weakening. It went from dark red that we have light red now, and all these light reds are getting shorter and shorter. So this is what I think is going to happen. These light reds are going to keep getting shorter. It's going to go right to here. We're going to get a really short one. Then we're going to get a green one. And then this blue line is going to go above the orange, and we'll probably be bouncing up towards this resistance or bouncing out of this resistance. So this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. But I'm going to show you, because we're waiting for that histogram red to turn green. But I'm going to show you an early buy signal. I'm not telling you to buy right now, but I would have bought 4 days ago, and I'll tell you why. Check this out. Here's another thing about the MACD. Let me just click on the MACD, and we'll just open this up. Just the MACD. Come on, open up. So in general, this is how this works. It's not guaranteed. You'll have dark red candles. That tells you the trend is going down. They're getting bigger. And then when you start to have light pink candles all in a big row like that, that means that downtrend is weakening. They're getting shorter and shorter. So right here, when it went from a dark red candle to a light red candle, for me, that is an early buy signal. Early buy signal. But it's not confirmed. Like, you could buy here, put a stop loss in. If you don't know what that is, kind of Google that thing. But if you would buy right here, it would confirm that your buy was right on the money once these red, pink, light pink candles turn to green. and then the blue line goes above the orange. This is what I think is going to happen. Look, we're coming down here. We bounce off support. We're making higher lows. We're heading up to this right at the top of the resistance of this channel. We're probably going to head up to about 26 cents. Right now, we're at 23 cents. It would be nice to break out of this channel at 26 cents or somewhere around 27 cents. We need to break out, and then we need to come back, retest it, and keep going. But we have resistance right here. Let me just click on just the price action, double click here, and let me give you the all-time high, which is right here. Well, I don't know if it's the all-time high, but let me, okay, so you can see the price runs out up here. Let me scroll this down a little bit so I can see some more numbers. And I'll put my little cursor right here. So we're going to have a lot of resistance at 40 cents. Hopefully we'll break out here, go up to the next resistance, which is 40, but there's one below it. Let's just draw on these top. Let me give you these resistances. We got 1, 2, 3 of them. This is how you draw resistance. I'll go up here to my trend lines, and I'm going to do a horizontal line. I'm going to go right here on this one. Bam. So there's a resistance at 39 cents. Let's do another one. So if you guys want to buy and then you want to sell up at resistance, you know where that's at. I'm not telling you what to do. The next, another resistance would be this high right here. That's at 39 cents. And then I'm going to do one more resistance. I'll give you 3 of them. Where were we? Horizontal line. I would say this one right here. All right, so there's your resistances. This is 35, 39, 39.9. So in general, we're in a downtrend. We're at the bottom of a downtrend, bouncing off support. We have higher lows, which is nice. The MACD is turning light pink. That's nice. Volume, we have a green volume indicator right here. That means people are buying. It's still kind of short. We need it to go higher. What I think is going to happen is this is going to keep getting light green, light green, light green, light green right to here. Then it's going to turn green. The price is going to be at the top of this resistance. We're going to have some green candles right here. And then the MACD, the blue line, is going to start going up above the orange. And then Hbar should be out of here for a little bit, off to the next leg. So I gave you some resistances. Those are the resistances at the top to where we want to like break out to an all-time high. Let's find more local support and resistance. I was showing you these black 3 lines. That's at the very top resistance. But we're way down here, man. We got a lot of resistance in here we got to break through. And this is how we find them. So I just look, here's a double top right here. That's going to be resistance. Let me go to the trend line. And then at the end here, I'll show you a horizontal line. I'll show you what they all are. Bam, right there. I look at another one right here. Look, here's another double top right here. When this thing pops up, this little toolbar, drag it out of your way like this. If I put the cursor here, I can see this is a double top. And if you go across, look, it touches there. It touches all here too. That looks like a good place for resistance. Let's go right here. Let me go hit that horizontal line again. About right here. You can see how it hit right there. It hit right here. Kind of hit right there. Now, that's resistance. But these used to be supports here. And then we broke below them. So now these supports have become resistance. So we're building up a lot of resistances. Let me go up here to the trend line. This video is going to be so long. By the time I post it, horizontal line, it's going to be tomorrow. All right, look, here's good support right here. Look, a double bottom. I see one right there. Let me go up here and get another one. Horizontal line down here at this little double bottom. Boom, right there. Because you can see, look, it touched twice there. Touched right there on a wick. Look, it's a triple bottom right there. So our first resistance to get out of this downtrend is what used to be support here, 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 and here. And that is at 25 cents. Right now, we're at 23 cents. That's the first resistance. Then we're going to go up. Here they are right there. If you want to take a screenshot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Take a screenshot. And then let's give you major support. That major support right here is where look, it looks like it's forming a floor, right? I want to get a little detailed in there. Let's change this to the every 4 hours. And then I'll give you support right there. Give that a second. I'm going to populate. And I'm scrolling my wheel like this. I'm going to open it up really wide over here on the price action. I'll open it up wider. I'm going to drag it right here. And let's find good support right here. Let's go up here to the trend. go to the trend line, and I'm going to say major support would be right around, look, once you draw that line, you can move it like this. I'm going to say right around here. I see good support. Look how many times it's bounce, bounce, bounce. And that price is, why is it red? Am I drawing too many lines? 22.89. Right now we're at 23. Support at 22.89 right there. So we got support at that 22.89. We don't want to break below that, because if we do, let me change this back to the daily. We're almost done here. This is a long video. Let me double click it, and then we'll kind of open it up a little bit. I'm gonna drag it up here. Let me bring it down so we can see everything. So if we break below this, we're coming down to here, all the way back here, which was resistance back during the whole run when Trump became president. If we break that, we're going to come to this. This could be a resistance right here. This could be a resistance right here. This could be a resistance right here. Let me draw them for you really quick, because this video is probably not going to post. I see support here. I see support here. And I see support here. I don't think it's going down here at all. Double top right there. And those, here it is in the black. You want to take a screenshot? Go for it. So that is my opinion for entertainment purposes only. Look, technical analysis is not guaranteed. It just kind of shows you where you are in the price action. Like, it gives you an idea of where you might want to buy and where you might want to sell. But I'm not telling you what to do. Look, guys, so we're completely off grid. We appreciate it if you follow us, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, leave a little comment. Also, like I said, we have a little a baby registry on Amazon. I'll put a little link if you want to, like, you know, buy something for the baby. That'd be super cool. Hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. But I'm coming home. I'm coming. I'm coming home. I'm coming. Homestead Overland, Virginia.